Imagine being told that you are not guaranteed a spot in your dream future, but you don't let that stop you, and then you go on and break records and make history. Hi, I'm Cesar Vidana, and welcome to Sports Access. Good afternoon. My name is Cesar Vidana. Today I'm joined by Texas Wesleyan wide receiver Brandon Rolfe. How's it going, man?
How you doing?
Brandon, I know that you were arrived as a walk-on, so you have a really interesting story about your football journey here at Texas Wesleyan. Can you tell me a little bit about your journey to playing for Texas Wesleyan?
Yeah, so like you said, I was a walk-on, which that basically means I was playing for free. I was getting no scholarship money. Nothing was guaranteed for me, as opposed to other players who were getting paid to basically play football here. And so I was kind of the sixth guy on the depth chart for my certain position. So that meant that there was like 5 other guys ahead of me, and there's like a 0 chance of me actually playing. So for me to kind of grind my way up there was improbable, but I've used it as motivation and just used it as kind of like a motivation, like I said.
Way to work towards it.
Definitely.
Since you've been at Wesleyan, you have been well accomplished. You've broken 3 school records, leading the team in receiving yards, became an all-conference player. Biggest of all, you were named an All-American, being 46 in the country at the end of 2019. How was that like for you?
Surreal. Really, it's like sometimes I forget that I'm an All-American. People are like, oh, congratulations. Like, for what? Like, it hasn't really clicked and registered for me yet, but it was definitely surreal, very validating because I've worked extremely hard. Been playing football since I was 4
As a
years
walk-on,
old.
exactly.
Really, no one really expected me to even play, and let alone be an All-American. To do that, it's validating.
It's a good thing. Was there ever a moment you felt like you wanted to quit?
100%. Yeah. My freshman season, we traveled. There was a game where every receiver ahead of me played, and I just wasn't one of those receivers. And I got on the bus. I was ready to quit. I was ready to tell the coaches, I'm done. I'm not playing. There's no chance of me playing. My mom told me to stay the course. My girlfriend told me to stay the course, and I stayed the course. And as you can see, it paid off.
Good stuff. We're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned.
Many medicines used to treat colds and flu contain acetaminophen, a pain reliever and fever reducer found in hundreds of over-the-counter and prescription medicines. But taking too much or more than one medication containing acetaminophen per day can damage your liver. So always read the label and don't take acetaminophen if you drink 3 or more alcoholic drinks every day. To learn more, visit fda.gov/OTC pain info. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services Food and Drug Administration.
Welcome back to Sports Access. I'm your host, Cesar Vidana. So, Brandon, jumping right into from looking at your career, something that is constant is your love for your family. You were quoted saying that it doesn't feel like it's a job. It's a privilege. I get to work with my family. Can you just explain that more for me?
Yeah, I've always been a big people person, and whenever I meet someone, I kind of decide, okay, they're going to be like someone who I consider an acquaintance or someone I consider family. And everybody on my team, I consider a family. Like, I'd do anything for them. Drop of a hat, phone call, I'm there for them. It's more than just teammates. It's more than just clocking in, clocking out. I don't consider it a job, like I said. I'm with my family. I'm grinding with my brothers. It's not a job.
It's part of you.
It's part of me, yeah.
Exactly. Along with family, you credit a lot of your career the person who drove you to all of your practices and camps, your mom.
Yeah.
How did it feel to get your scholarship in your sophomore year to help her out?
Just to give some backstory, my mom was the person who put me on to football. She put a football in my hand at 3 years old, and I was born during a Cowboys game, and she always instilled the love for football that I have in me. So whenever I heard I got the scholarship, I called and told her. She was ecstatic. She just told me, keep working. This is only the beginning. Just keep working, keep working.
So she's always been following football, too. Is she a big football fan?
Huge football fan.
Okay.
Huge football.
She followed Dallas Cowboys?
She's a huge Cowboys fan. I am not, and she always gets on me for that, always trying to convert me.
Wow, so you're born during a Cowboys game, and you don't even follow the Cowboys?
I don't follow the Cowboys.
You said who was your team?
I'm with Arizona Cardinals.
There you go. Kyler Murray?
Larry Fitzgerald.
Okay. Nice. So you would say that family shaped your career.
Family made my career.
There you go. So one last question before we break. Is there anyone that you want to dedicate the rest of your future to in your football career?
My mom, like I said.
Obviously, that's a given.
Definitely my mom. My girlfriend.
Girlfriend, huh?
She's a big part of my life.
Y'all been together for a long time?
I met her my sophomore year in high school. We've been together.
And you're a sophomore in college now,
I know,
huh?
yeah.
4 years.
She's still putting up with me. It's pretty
She's a
crazy.
keeper, huh?
She's a keeper.
Or is she keeping you?
It's one of the two. One of the two.
Either way, it's working out.
I'm just staying the course right now. I'm not trying to push it. But yeah, my roommates for sure. Those are my best friends. They're gonna be one of them is gonna be the best man at my wedding. The rest of them are gonna be my groomsmen. Haven't really decided who's gonna.
And that comes with just being around your teammates for so long.
Definitely, like we're so close.
All right. So you mentioned something about your girlfriend, huh? So you've been together for 4 years.
Yes.
Planning on putting a ring on it anytime?
In the distant future, but that's the plan right now. Yeah.
There you go. So she can reap the benefits of the NFL.
Man, whatever she wants to do, I'm gonna support her. She's supported me for this long. Whatever she wants to do, if she wants to be an astronaut, I'm gonna be at NASA with a sign saying, "Go Keaton." Whatever she wants to do, I'm here.
On that note, we're gonna take a short break. Stay tuned.
Imagine straightforward, reliable facts about any state or national politician on any issue of concern to you. Votesmart.org. Hundreds of conservatives and liberals putting their differences aside and joining together to protect the most essential component of our democracy, a citizen's right to the truth about the people they elected or those seeking to replace them. All so that you can finally, simply, and instantly get the facts. Votesmart.org, because facts matter.
If you're joining us for the first time, we are sitting down with All-American wide receiver Brandon Rolfe. So, Brandon, I know that you are not known as Brandon or even Rolfe. Your name around campus and on the field is Red Ranger.
Yes, sir.
For those of us outside of the field, can you tell us a little bit about that?
So basically, I came in. I didn't really have an identity, and my mom put me onto the Power Rangers when I was, I think, like 5 years old.
Your mom put you on game.
My mom is
the
I told you,
Cowboys.
she's the reason I'm here.
Okay.
So I was 5 years old. She put me on this show called Power Rangers, and the leader was always the red one. And I strive to be the leader in everything I do. So I came in. I was like, okay, we're going to start our own faction. We're going to be the Power Rangers. Everyone was like, no, that's stupid. We're grown men. We're not going to be called the Power Rangers. I said, okay, I'm going to get people who will do it. So I found my originals were Tyler Pullig, DJ Robinson, Lamont Monroe, Donovan Isom,
Who are all also receivers except
all also.
Donovan Isom.
And it started out as just receivers, and I named myself the Red Ranger because I started, I was the leader. I feel like I've earned that, and it's branched into so much more now. I have people like constantly text me, hey, can I be a Ranger? Can I be this color? Can I be this? Like I have recruits DMing me.
Yeah, I was about to say, what about the recruits? What do they think?
They come in, what color can I be? Can I be a color? Can I be
You're going to have to start making new colors.
You're
going to start using shades of colors.
I've had to add defensive players. I've had linemen saying, hey, can we have the Fat Rangers? For just no reason at all. But it's really cool seeing something that like I made that people laughed at and made fun of me for it. Now everybody kind of wants to be a part of it. There's a Girl Rangers coming soon.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Is it going to expand out to like
it's
volleyball?
I'm trying to get like the best of the best because I mean I don't discriminate. Girls need their own too, and there's some girls who are better athletes than some of the boys. So you gotta.
Any shout outs by chance?
I don't know yet. We're still in the
but I agree. Yeah,
in the voting process.
There has to be. There's going to be.
Oh, it's just the beginning for the Rangers here.
Nice, man. Well, you have to take a look at that. But back to you. So, being a sophomore, man, what's next, man? What?
Right now, I'm a mass communications major, so anything media. I want to be a sports analyst. If football doesn't work out, but right now, my main goal is obviously the NFL, XFL, professional football.
There you go, man.
That's my dream right now, and I'm going to do everything.
So, can we look forward to All-American seasons for junior and senior year coming up?
I'm big into speaking things into existence and then never talking about it again. But I plan on.
You're gonna hear it here first, y'all.
I plan on being a 3-time All-American before I leave, and that's the goal.
That's how it's gonna be, huh?
That's how it's gonna be.
So the coaches seem to have high expectations of you, or at least it'd be safe to assume
Extremely
for
high.
next season. Do you feel the pressure? How are you going to take the team to the next level?
Man, sometimes
come season.
I put so much pressure on myself. It's ridiculous. And really, going into Christmas break, I needed the break of just being home, kind of rediscovering who I was.
Right?
Coming back, and I was like, okay, you're still the same person. It's just a title.
Yeah, because with football season going in play, like that Christmas break really does come in like.
It really helped me a lot, and I got to a great mental headspace, which is physically you can be all there, but if you're mentally not there.
Via what did you do all Christmas break?
I honestly, it's gonna sound corny. I meditated.
Yeah.
I meditated. I worked out. I did yoga, Pilates. I did
Pilates, huh? So what is that exactly? Just like
It's just a lot of
work or something?
core work, but it's usually like in a hot room. I was the only man in there. I did Zumba too, with like middle-aged women.
There you go.
Pretty cool. I felt like I was gonna be the most in shape in there.
Well-rounded.
But I was
Everyone
sadly
had a man.
mistaken because they were dancing all around me and it was not to the tempo I was used to, but just having fun being me. And I came back with a new appreciation for just
There you
life as a
go.
whole.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And you put yourself out there doing all that kind of stuff. It'll definitely. It's good. Yeah, man. Thank you. Actually, no. We want to talk about your tattoos. So, so the Rangers came out and tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, obviously, I got my first tattoo when I was a senior in high school, I was still 17, which is this one. And then my next one, I think it was my chest piece right here.
What do you got on your bicep right here?
It says unforgettable, and then the T's are replaced with the number 11. That's my football number.
Oh, there you go.
And
A
then
little insider, y'all.
And then I had this is a Native American symbol for lightning, because everything trans back.
Lightning.
Lightning, yeah. This is a 1 of 1. That's why I wear the number 11. And then I'm wearing jeans right now, so I can't really show you, but I have a Power Ranger on my leg.
No, if you want to give them a little look, man, prop yourself up on that
Let me
table.
just, it's about like right there.
Mr. Cameraman, can you get this?
I don't know if you can get that or see it or not, but that's my most recent one.
Y'all see, that's a Red Ranger tattooed on his leg, y'all.
Yeah, my mom
We're serious about this stuff.
wasn't too thrilled about it, but
She's the one that put you on.
I blamed her about it, and she kind of laughed, and she always just supported me, and
she can't get too mad about
No,
you being
no,
too enthused about
Exactly.
what she put you on.
exactly, just being big and being myself. That's kind of where the 1 of 1 comes from. It's just being yourself and true to yourself, and knowing that there's a lot of people around you, there's a lot of people in the world, but you were put here for a reason. You're meant to stand out.
Exactly. And you're doing a great job.
I appreciate that.
Going along with Texas Wesleyan and leading the football team. So, wish you a lot, good stuff, man.
Appreciate you.
That does it for the Sports Access, everyone. Be sure to tune into our Wesleyan Talks segment next week. I am Cesar Vidana, and this was Brandon Rolfe. Thank you for watching.